In Battles 2, a very interesting thing happens when the game reaches round 40, and today I'm going to show you the new strategy to hit round 40 with. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are against Destroy Lonely here on the map of, what is this map called? Dino Graveyard with the strategy Dartling, Ninja, and Alchemist. Once again, I used it in yesterday's video, and you guys seem to love it, so I'm bringing it again. We're going to Destroy Lonely. As I said, they're starting with their Druid right there. It's probably Druid sub-farm from my opponent. Could be Druid Village Farm as well, but although I don't think Druid Village Farm is that good on this map in particular, just because the Druid spots don't really have the same map coverage as some other maps like Sands of Time and stuff. And obviously, your whole defense is the Druids with the Druid Village Farm strategy, so it's a little more dependent on those Druid spots than Druid sub farm. But yeah, it looks like they're starting with the Druid and their Ob in there. Well done, well done. We'll get my Azili down right here. Put something strong. Perfect. And yeah, we should be vibing. Vibing is the plan, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect. We want to stall these rounds, obviously, because our strategy is late game oriented. I did get the decent late game last video with it, but I ended up dying. I think if I get those unstable concoctions, though, I need to remember to use unstable concoction late game. Is the biggest thing. I need to remember to use unstable concoction late, because that's actually a really solid upgrade. Whenever like you pop stuff, makes a big explosion and does like damage to all the other Moabs and stuff. So it's definitely a good upgrade to get. All right, let's get my Poptart arts here. We should be fine against these yellows. Perfect. Puts on first real quick. Pick up those red balloons. Nice. We're full chilling now. Perfect. Now, downside of facing Druid here is Druid does tend to anti-stall a little bit. And obviously, anti-stalls will make it a little bit difficult to get a solid eco. So we'll have to play around that. But still should be a solid match nonetheless. I am excited for this match, and yeah. Let's see how this freaking goes, you know? See how it goes. Now, I could go for a Buckshot Alch buff this game, but I don't really think that's the move, especially because I have Azili, not Quincy, and Quincy would be better there. So I think we're just gonna go for the HRP like I did last video. HRP, and we get the Alch buff on the HRP if he sends re-rushes and stuff, will be the plan there. That'll be my plan, ladies and gentlemen. Switch over to green balloons. They got the Druid of Wrath up. Well done. They're sending me a layer here. We'll get faster barrel spin right away. We should be fine against this. Now, this start thing actually does not defend constant whites and constant black balloons if you don't have any other support, but we do have a Azili giving me some pops as well, so we should be fine here. If I had like DJ Ben or something, this would actually get overrun by space whites and space black balloons after they nerfed the powerful darts on the 1 update. So a little thing there. Switch over to black balloons, and then we'll send a lot of yellows starting on round 7. A lot of yellows should be able to force a lightning on their side, which would be nice. They definitely have Druid sub farm, by the way, not Druid village farm, because they only did a 1 Druid start, so that is indicative of them bringing sub. All right, send them some yellows here. Perfect. They got their lightning up, so they're going to be max anti-stalling now, so we need to be careful about that. They will indeed be max anti-stalling here. My eco's looking pretty solid though, 700 so far. We'll switch over to space purples after this round ends. 750. Space purples, nice. We'll clear this bottom obstacle. Perfect. And we want to place this will be my HRP down here. That's the plan there. That'll be my HRP. Get faster barrel spin on this. They got their sub down, fair enough. We'll stop ecoing here for a second because I need to save up for this HRP before round 11. It ain't cheap, ladies and gentlemen. It ain't cheap. I might have over-ecoed a little bit. No, I'm chilling. I wish I could have gotten that 1 income booster earlier, though. So it did get a little bit scary. Send them space rainbows this round. Try to get these rounds stalled, as always. They got their reactor down, so they're chilling. We'll get this down on strong. Perfect. Just a couple upgrades on that real quick. Just so I'm chilling and now I can max eco and be comfortable. Because we have boost and we have the regrow, the stop regrow ability on my Zealy against rushes, so I'm pretty comfortable. Plus I can save up for Berserker Brew pretty easily here. And this Alchemist actually does a decent amount of damage against Bloons too. This Alchemist has a crazy amount of popping power for its price. I'm not gonna cap. It's got a pretty insane amount of popping power. So yeah, we'll keep going here. Downside though is obviously they are anti-stalling pretty dang hard here, so there's not really anything I can do about that. We kind of just have to let them keep these rounds short and move on with our life, but it is going to make it a little bit more difficult because obviously we want to get as much eco as possible. That was a tiny rush. We should be completely fine against that. Don't really know what their plan was with that rush. Almost as small as the Asian sensation, you know what, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's keep ecoing. What's the plan? What's the plan? Let's also target this. I think the totem already is going to hit my dartling, but we'll target it down just in case. Against any rush, I should just get Berserker Brew and that'll defend pretty well, because the Berserker Brew plus HRP is pretty strong. And if I need it, I can get stronger stimulant as well. If I need it. But yeah, we're gonna continue with this pink eco and then we'll switch over to Zebra eco once I get enough money. Because obviously Zebra eco is gonna give me eco faster and it'll pressure my opponent a little bit. So it'll force some defense on my opponent. Plus it will help stall the rounds as well. So it's gonna be like triple benefit there, the Zebra eco. But we obviously need the money to send the Zebra eco before we do it, so. Okay, we'll get Berserk stronger stimulant up here. We use Totem, that should defend. I'm not sure if I even needed to use Totem there, to be honest. I don't think I needed to use Totem, but we're good. We're good. That's just 10 lives. Don't really want to boost that, because if I boost that, I'm dead against a round 19 all out, so that's obviously not what we're trying to do. We'll send him Zebra eco now. We're going to balloon boost this as well. This should stall the round. Okay, they actually use a boost there. Fair enough. Nice part about HRP is I can stall the rounds on my side pretty easily too, because obviously I just targeted my HRP in a certain way. And it gets the round stalled. Get this round stalled. Perfect. Back to Zebra eco. They need to be careful. They got their trees up. Well done, well done. It's actually good that for me that they place their trees in the very back, because one, it doesn't anti-stall, and two, they're not going to make any money from it. So it was good for me that they had to place their trees to catch some Moab insides there. That was very good. They go double ballistic missile, fair enough. They're farming on. Alright, alright. They're going to be anti-stalling pretty hard now that they have two ballistic missiles in their reactor up. We'll probably switch off the Zebra eco on round like 23 or 24. Because I don't want to send it too long. Maybe once I hit 4K eco, I'll switch off it. They actually boost. I don't know why they boosted. Stuff doesn't look bad on their side at all. Or was that a balloon boost? I think I actually just balloon boost. I don't think they boosted. I think I clicked balloon boost by accident. Never mind. That's on me. That's on me, chat. 4,000 eco. Switch back to yellow, pink balloons. Try to stall this round to the best of my ability. Alright, round 24. They sell a ballistic. I think they're about to get their B central up. Well done, well done. Well done there, good sir. Now the question of the day for me is, do I want my Grandmaster Ninja and Master Bomber to be up here at the top or down here? And I'm not too sure. I'm honestly not too sure about that one. Maybe at the bottom, to be honest, because the reason I'm thinking towards the bottom, even though most of the time Ninja Alk players will put it in the top area, is because I can get good value on my perma-brew, because it'll perma-brew my Dartlings as well. And the Zeely's totem can get good value as well, because the Zeely totem can hit my Dartlings and my Ninjas if they're down here. So I can get good value on the perma-brew and the Zeely totem if I spam my Ninjas down here. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do it down here with my Ninja army. Might not be the best move, but it's gonna be the move we do. Alright, we'll save it for that perma-brew now. Perma-brew is on. Nice. We'll stop ecoing pretty soon, probably at like 6k or something. Round 28 all out, I actually have to sell my perma-brew for a Master Bomber, so hopefully they don't do that. I didn't actually take that into account. It's alright. It's alright. They're not gonna send me around 28 all out. They wouldn't do that. That's kind of rude. That'd be kind of rude of them, right? That'd be rude. They're not gonna do that to me. Alright, 6,000 eco. Stop right there. 9. 10. Alright. Has this not touched my Dartling yet? It hasn't. It's still throwing buffs. Unfortunate. I need to hit my Dartling. That's one of the most. That's the most important one for it to buff, or not the most important, but it's very important for it to buff it. You know. I'm kind of low on money. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty poor right now. Maybe the perma-brew is not the move. Huh. I need to get this MAD up. I need to get this MAD desperately. And it still hasn't buffed my MAD. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough late game. I'm super poor. Because I need Master Bomber, I need MAD. Alright, he sends that. Get this up. Let's use that ability. Let's use this right away. We'll boost it right away because I have 3 boosts. We'll try to use a well-timed totem. Nice. Come on. A well-timed hex, I mean. That hex actually got pretty good value. That hex got good value. That's perfect. I should be able to get this Master Bomber here. Perfect. Use another boost. All right. We need freaking unstable concoctions now. Totem. Come on. We're chilling, we're chilling. Boost. More unstable concoctions. Rocket MAD ability. Are we defending this? Dude, unstable concoction is actually crazy. Unstable concoction is actually crazy. Sabo. Hex. I think we defended this, bro. Come on. We can use Sabos as well. I think we've defended. I think we've defended. No shot, bro. I was so poor. Let's go, bro. Let's go. That was actually insane. Dude, no way we just defended that. Let's get it. All right, I'll catch you on the next one. All right, guys, our next match here is against Booyah Grandma. What a name there. What a name. We're on the map Oasis here. Same strategy, obviously. And yeah, we're going to start with our Dartling in the back. Should be a fun one, dude. Last game was actually really fun. I didn't think I was going to defend that right away, and then once you just spam those unstable concoctions and everything gets popped down, they just help out so much. It's actually insane. It's actually insane how much unstable concoctions help out. So that was pretty interesting. Now a couple things to take away. It's good that I got the perma-root early because I was able to buff everything in time, but the downside of it, obviously, is I exposed myself to round 28 rushes. So I'm going to need to find a way to defend round 28 with this strategy while getting my perma-brew buff going, and that's just going to be a little bit difficult. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll get my Zeely down right about here. Perfect. They're going engineer with Pat, which is interesting, and they're also doing spaced eco, so I assume they have some sort of farm strategy here. I assume they've got some sort of farming strategy. It's based off the upgrades they're starting with and everything, in the balloon sense, but maybe they have eco. Look over to blue balloons on our side. They've also got the dancing balloons, I just noticed as well. They're switching over to blue balloons as well. Okay, actually, maybe they have eco. Maybe they have eco. Because they are doing constant grouped eco now, so I could have been wrong. If they do have eco, I do want to stay healthy on my life count. We do have the life advantage here, which is fantastic. So you want to try to keep that up. Now, obviously, if I use a totem, I'll lose 10 lives. But the thing is, if I just wait to use my totem to my Z is higher level, I'll only lose 1 life per totem, and then I'll actually be able to use totems and still maintain my life count. Still maintain my life advantage. So that is something we can take away here. That isn't something we can take away. Now, Pat with Engineer is actually a pretty solid combination. Especially if you get the 4th tier top path Engineer, that'll defend pretty much all rushes. The 4th, I forget what it's called, Sentry Expert, I think. You get Sentry Expert with the Pat. That defends pretty much all mid-game rushes, and you just need something to decamo, like a sub or a village, and then he'll be chilling. Then they'll be chilling. Let's get faster barrel spin here. Perfect. I think he's trying to force leaks on my side. I'm not sure with those space balloon synths. They might be trying to force leaks, so maybe they don't want me having the life advantage. Spaced black balloons. Now, unfortunately, I think these rounds are going to get anti-stalled quite a bit. Also, same thing with Dino Graveyard. Dino Graveyard rounds got anti-stalled a little bit, so it's kind of poor going into the late game. Not going to lie, but we were able to defend, which is great. The great thing is you can defend the first BADs that they send you without a Master Bomber, because you just need the MAD, and then you can use the Azili Hex, which is so good against the inside. So you don't need the Master Bomber till later in the rush. Alright, we'll send them some yellow balloons here. They actually went for their 4th tier Engineer already, so they got that up really early. They did get that up pretty early there. We'll just keep max ecoing here. 700 currently. Now we need to make sure we afford my HRP on round 11. Important. They got village on, so it is village. NG village. What do we think the last tower is? Ice, maybe? I've seen NG village ice before. Could be ice. It's actually a decent strategy because the ice, the super brittle is pretty good with the top path 5th tier Engineer. It's actually pretty decent, surprisingly. We're actually gonna stop ecoing right there just to save it for my darling. I don't want to. The HRP is kind of expensive, and these rounds are getting anti-stalled, so I don't want to risk anything. I need 2 income boosts, so I can actually eco a little bit because I need another one after this income boost to afford it. Alright, we can afford now. Perfect. Stole this round out. Nice. Spaced rainbows. Ice, it is ice. So look at that, I actually got it correct. NG Ice Village. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we've got to remember to try to not use my... what's it called? Azili Totem. Because we want to maintain this life buff, especially when we're against eco strategy here. When we're against an eco strategy, they're going to have less money to rush me late game, which means I have a higher chance of GG round 40ing. So we want to maintain this life buff. Or this life advantage, not life buff. Okay, he's actually saving up money right now because they are on the sitting green balloon eco. So I'm actually going to go for one of these real quick. With just some upgrades. No, they went for a crowd can on their side, actually. They're just playing defensively. Alright, we're chilling then. We can just continue going. And be fine. We're chilling. $1,400 eco, that's very solid. This guy's definitely got a low eco, dude. They haven't been sending any fast eco balloons. They're probably closer to 1,000. I mean, they're probably above 1,000, but somewhere around that vicinity. So, we're in a really solid spot here against Booyah Grandma. We'll switch over to pink balloons now. Obviously, if they rush me with the rush, I'll get the Berserker Brew up. And that should defend pretty well. I can also clear out obstacle too. But at the moment, there is no need to do any of that. There is no need. We're just defending stuff straight up. Almost at 2k eco. There it is. Perfect, perfect. Let's get perishing potions on that. Nice. Round 18. Let's clear out obstacle. It's on strong. I'll switch over to Zebra Eco as I did last game, just not yet. I want to get Berserker Brew at least on my Alchemist before I switch over to Zebra Balloon Eco, just so I have a little bit of a stronger defensive structure here. And we'll switch over to Zebra Eco here pretty soon. Maybe, yeah, we'll switch over now. I don't think it's going to do anything to them. They already have a ton of defense on their side, actually, so they should be fine against the Zebra Eco. It's just mostly to get my Eco faster. They're actually sending me a rush here. We should be fine against that. Let's actually stop the regrow, just in case. I think we're totally fine, though, yeah. I didn't even need to use that ability, to be honest. I did not even need to use the ability there. Try to stall this round out. There's actually one good thing about them having decals here, which might not seem good, because obviously they're kind of annoying sometimes, but I can tell which balloons are the AI balloons and which balloons are the synth balloons since they have decals, and the AI balloons won't have decals. So that means that I can target my Dartling in a way to try to not pop the AI balloons, because I can see easily which ones they are, and then pop his synth balloons. So then I get these rounds stalled. That makes sense. They're sending me a BFB. That actually should just be straight up defended if I get the stronger stimulant up. Sending me multiple. Still should not be an issue. Well, it's a fortified. The second one's fortified. We gotta make sure not to use totem here. We'll get up an unstable concoction for the stuff. Do I need a transforming tonic? Maybe I do. I probably will go for a transforming tonic here. Let's just do it. Just to be safe. Yeah, that defense. Okay. Fair enough. There's probably better ways to defend that. I could have went for a rocket storm instead of this. That probably would defend as well. Maybe. Not sure. Well, Zebra Eco a little bit longer this game just because we're facing an eco strategy, so I feel more comfortable doing it. But last game, if I was facing a farm strategy, I wouldn't be Zebra Ecoing right now. If that makes sense. We'll probably do it till like 5k. We'll probably do it till like 5k here. Oh, by the way, are you supposed to... Oh, I should have been cross-pathing my unstable concoction, shouldn't I have? Last game. You probably should get like larger potions or something on it. I don't exactly know which cross-path you're supposed to get, but... Yeah, last match, I don't think I cross-pathed any of them. You probably should get like larger potions on it. Or at least one upgrade. They've actually stopped decoing quite early as well. So maybe I should stop decoing earlier as well. I don't know. Not exactly sure. No, they're back to ecoing. They're back to ecoing. Alright. My eco is definitely behind where it was last game as well, just because they're anti-stalling very hard on their side. So there's not really anything I can necessarily do about that. Get my permabrew up. Get faster throwing on it. Start permabrew and everything. We can also, funny enough, we can use our totem on our Zealy to increase the permabrew's range so it can buff ninjas outside of the current range. It's a little tactic you can do. A little tactic you can do there. Alright, I'm not even close to 4 in this MAD, so yeah, that's something. Hopefully they don't send me a BD around 30, because that wouldn't be very fun. to defend. Are they still ecoing? They are. Okay, so I feel decently safe since they're still ecoing. We'll stop at like 7,000 eco for the game, I think. 7,000 is probably a decent spot to stop at. We're good in there. They got their impale up. Well done. Almost at 7k. Has this hit my dartling yet? Can it even reach my dartling? We're gonna move it a little bit. Or make sure it's in the range. Okay, it did reach my dartling. I don't think it could have reached it beforehand is the thing. 7,100. We'll stop right there. We'll stop right there. That's a good eco. Get this MAD up. Perfect. That's at 8 stacks. Keep placing ninjas to buff. 9. 10. Alright. Save it for that master bomber now. This totem will be able to hit everything as well, which is really good. The totem should have really good buffing here. They're actually still ecoing, which I think is a mistake because they'll need to rush me before round 40. So they might still be able to get more money by the eco by round 40. They probably will. Get the master bomber up. This will be a Grandmaster Ninja next to it. Probably keep that on strong, the Grandmaster. And then after the Grandmaster Ninja, I'll go for a Sticky Bomb or 2, and then we'll go for my Bloon Exclusion Zone will be the order. Well, actually, I also want to get my Unstable Concoctions too. So we'll place some of those down. Grandmaster Ninja, perfect. We'll go for Unstable Concoctions on strong with the top cross path. Perfect. Alright, our defense seems quite strong at the moment. Go for a sticky bomb right there. Go for another sticky bomb. Want to make sure everything's always stickied. And now we'll save up for a Bloon Exclusion Zone on my side. Will be the plan. So Neuronostum. Now question is, will this be able to defend is the real question. Round 39, round 40 BADs are not weak, ladies and gentlemen. I won't be able to afford getting up a Transforming Tonic 5, I don't think. I think the order... I don't think that's what I'm going to go for. If I have money for it at the end, I might go for it, but I doubt I'm going to have money for it. Alright, spam some Jitsus in here. Let's use a totem real quick. So this has increased range to buff these Jitsus. Nice. 2000 IQ, Ryan. What to go for next? We'll go for Grand Saboteur. When he starts rushing, I can use that ability to break down the health of some things. Go for some Bloon Sabotages. We'll go for more Unstable Concoctions. Perfect. We should be pretty set for a nice defend now. He's giving me the good luck. He's probably going to send me here soon. How close is the level 20? Can I upgrade to level 20? Easily? Maybe I should. Because what else am I going to do with my money? We use a boost here. We use Grand Saboteur. Totem. Upgrade to level 20. It's on strong, right? Where's my Zealy at? Strong. Let's use that. Let's use Heck. Slow down. Let's boost again. The rush isn't going anywhere. I used Hex, didn't I? Why did stuff get hexed or no? I couldn't tell. We defended that actually pretty easily. They're ecoing. Why are they ecoing? Are they just accepting their defeat? I think they thought that I used a totem, so they won. But the totem only cost 1 life, so I'm not sure if they realized that. I think that's what they're thinking. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna send them a beauty just to see if they can defend. I'm curious. Their super brittle's in a terrible spot, by the way. Their super brittle is in a very, very bad spot. That the beauty, they need their super brittle in a better spot, and I think they defend, dude. Oh, that's so rough. Hey, let's pop the CMG so then I can actually GG around 40 them. If we get this round in, I GG around 40 them before they die to the BD. Please, 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 please. GG around 40. Yes! Let's go. That's how you do it. Yes, sir. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please like and subscribe going forward. I'm like out. Peace, lads.